Hello.
Hello, hello. Hi. Hi, it's me. I'm back. I had a break. Bam. I'm back. Hi. How we doing? Goodness. That's it. No more now. No more. Well, I had it. No, none of that. None of that anymore. Ever again. You never have to hear that ever again. I actually kind of got a bit used to it. Turns out doing an accent for like a month will actually kind of get you kind of primed and ready to do it. But now I'm done. Don't have to do it anymore. This is going to be one of the last few streams ever. No. I'm going to stream today, tomorrow, so Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. And then I'm basically gone for a while. So no more Yahtzee. No more Yahtzee. So fill up your boots with the content while you can. Because I'm off. I'm off to get married. So, sorry, I guess. Sorry. I believe the... Let me have a little check real quick. I actually need to buy... Speaking of the wedding, I actually need to buy this thing. It's quite last minute. I'm gonna try and do it now. Because I don't know if it'll be available for much longer. I'm tired. I'm just figuring something out. How have you been? Have you all been? I'm trying to figure out an address. And obviously I have to do that very quietly because I don't want to say anything about it out loud. But like, where? Like, where are you? I'm okay. How are you? Good. Are you going to share much of the wedding? Don't know yet. I don't know. Let me Google this. Went on an adventure yesterday. Hospital did nothing bad. Pokemon Go event. Oh, whoa. Pokemon Go event. Dang. Okay, I've got the... I think that's correct. I'll try that. I need to do this today, so I should have done this before I went live, but I was already running late. So many beeps, so many boops. Nearly a year. That's crazy. We're going to do Minute Minecraft, and then we're going to talk about Cowboy SMPs while I'm doing sci-fi stuff. This is what sci-fi stuff is. It's just this. Got it. Done. Yes. Anybody who's just tuning in that doesn't know what I'm doing is going to be like, why is he just... What is he doing right now? Right, payment details. Okay. Done. Confirm and pay. I think we're done. This is the whole stream. Now, hear me out. What if we wanted one of the copper golem statues to be Narpi in the hardcore world? Did you guys like the post-credit sequence at least? Did that give you enough copium? Because it gave me enough copium to be comfortable. Okay. Does anyone know... Does anyone here do 3D printing? No. Sometimes. How complicated would it be to 3D print a Minecraft skin? Because that's a lot of layer changes. I'm only talking about the base layer. I'm not talking about like the second layer. Because like if you're... The thing about 3D printing is it looks like it has to be like all one color. You could print it though, but then it's only 2D. The more colors, the more complicated. That's what I was worried about. It would be one film unless it was like a really... So basically you can't... You would be better off just like printing it all as one block and then editing it. No, and then just painting it. Enough film colors. Each filament needs to be a different... Each color needs to come from a different filament. God, dang. Yeah, that's impossible. Okay, no worries. We're going to do Minute Minecraft. Here we go. I have no idea where we're going to be. You can put it as separate sheets and then put it together. That's true. All right, here we go. Please, please let us be somewhere good. Please, please, please. Where was I? We're trying to make a bed. I'm just going to hightail it out of here. I think I'm just going to run and I hope we find a village. Here we go. Who am I taking after? Eloise, nice. No. Okay, we're off. We're off. Hi, Eloise. Thanks for taking care of us. We're just going to go and hope that we find a village. Off we go. This is a really easy one to do today because I literally just want to run. I want to run and be free. We're just going to look out for a village. And we can make a good amount of progress in terms of rendering in new chunks. If we get a village, we can get a bed. That was close. Okay, I'm going to start writing it 12 seconds. Now. Objective village. Okay. Don't we have one? I don't think we have a bed. Yeah, I think that's fine. Well, good. Hopefully, whoever takes over isn't gonna throw. Yeah, if you could clip it, that would be great. I'm gonna boot up Lunar Client to save time. I could, but then I would need to make sure that it fits within. I could only do one line on the sign. Okay, let me grab the clip. Oh, stop moving. All of you stop moving. Oh, let me just grab it like this.
Finally got me some Prime.
Go into the Prime, Kaiko. Let me go into Minecraft Minute. And it is currently the 10th of August, 2025. Stop. You're allowed to move again. You may move. You may move. Gosh, it feels weird. I tell you what, I did a lot yesterday and none of it was work. Now it feels pretty good. Crystal, thank you for the 3 months. Kaiko, thank you for the 4 months. And Sylvie, thank you for the 21 months earlier. Sorry for missing that. Me moving? Right, that's it. Right, time to lock in. Anything fun? Yeah, I went to a big shopping mall thing because Luann wanted to go, so I went with her and Eloise, and I went and had a picnic with Luann, and I played a new game, played Mage Arena, and I organized my desktop, and I cleaned the house. It's good. When you don't have a SMP to run, turns out you can actually do quite a lot in a day. That's nice. Productive and fun day. Yeah, exactly. Okay, here's where we are. The last stream. Let me load up chat onto my screen. What did you guys get up to? Captions? I think they're already on. Yep, they are. Honest, it is too gloomy on time. Have I not got the right sound stuff on? There we go. Cool. Editing. Oh, big editing. Big editors. So we added this structure onto the side here. And I reckon while I could work on replacing a lot of the blocks to texture it, I think I want to actually add more to the... It's so yucky. I just realized I'm in my cowboy skin. I think I want to add more structure here using netherrack, because that requires less thinking and it's more freeform. So I think I'm going to go grab myself a lot of netherrack. Bunny is here. Space cowboy. Space cowboy. Let's add ourselves a resource pack. We're gonna want probably this and this, and I want my ender chest. I'm patiently waiting for the copper golem drop. That's gonna add a lot of life to the world, I think. I got a little bit here. Does anyone know where my ender chest went? Where would that be? And why is it missing? No, I don't want this song. I hated it. Oh, that's not good. Hi, hello. Oh, there it is. Found it. All right, let's fill that up. Make sure we have Silk Touch on. Okay, cool. I love remembering that they're being added. I'm so happy that they're being added. Huh. Let's grab ourselves some food. Let's get out there. I saw Mumbo try them out, the animation for the copper golem. The animations are really good. His 2 videos that he's uploaded in the past 5 days has filled me with a little bit of worry, because it looked like the copper golem pathfinding to the chest was really not good. Can we ask about your texture packs? Or what, like, how many there are? Just the insane amount. What's a moon bow? See, the thing is, right? At this point, I don't even know what you're saying. But, like, you're playing
No
these...
binary? Call that non-binary.
When did I say no binary? It's still in snapshot. That's the only hope that I'm holding out. Dali, you're so far deep in the source that you'll be like, what's moonbow? And I'm like, I've absolutely not even a clue what you're mentioning. What am I trying to do here? I was specifically getting something. I have my bed. Why did I come in here? Your texture packs? Oh! See, that's it. You're so far deep in the source that I assume that you're talking about the thing rather than my texture packs. Moonbow is... look, it's Power Creation stuff. Endstone, Moon, Bow. These are like small instances of like, this is the Power Creations. This was back when I had a resource pack per game. And then I tried to do it so that you have like a base texture pack for Power Creations and it adds other texture packs on top of it. Which still breaks things to this day, but I'm fixing it slowly.
Hi Owen.
Hello.
Just want to quickly let you know both me and Andari
Yippee!
will be at Gamescom on the 21st.
That's cool.
Would be cool to say hi.
Yes, I'm sure I'll see you on the con floor.
Hardcore, I miss Cowboys, but only a bit. I love the hardcore.
I don't think you ever even saw Cowboys, Stevie. But I have a bed. I think that's everything I need. Let's just get out there. Boat. I enjoy the lore. I believe you. Let's grab ourselves some wood and a boat. I don't mind that you don't watch Cowboys. It's not a problem. It's good to have an audience that enjoys different things. I watch other streamers, you know. That's good to know. I hope you enjoyed. No more Cowboy SMT taking up my time. Back to my stream watching days. Wow, we got him back. Crazy. I have been doing a little bit of work today on Crimson, trying to get like things working. Plugins are being really frustrating right now because of the environment that we're working in, but I think I've got a stable build. And then other than that, it's just all planning for the wedding. All steam ahead. Yeah, Yahtzee's fun. Yahtzee's cool. Oh, that reminds me, I need to update this. Oh, and also, I think y'all wanted me to check the corruption on the subathon VODs, but there wasn't any, so we're all good. I think... I'm just going to check one more thing.
Also, question about Crimson. Is it YouTube only for everyone or just you?
Everyone.
TV support.
Every person. In fact, it's strictly against the rules to stream it. I was camping for most of Cowboys, but still enjoyed overall. Nice. I had a dream I made 57 Nart plushes the template Shay used, so I gave 15 to chat. That's crazy. Did you ever upload the first season of the subathon? I think I was having some issues with it. I think I'm uploading all of the subathon VODs eventually. Once I get everything else sorted that I gotta do. We can actually use our fortune pick here. Oh, it feels good to be back in hardcore. Hopefully I can make some real headway with it now. Did you want the NARP gifting feature on for this stream? Oh, did I turn it off? Hold on. Apps. Twitch gifting. Oh, I disconnected it. Stupid me. You excited for the wedding? Ah, no. Okay, that should all be... connected.
Charizard, why are you eating all my pancakes?
Yeah, so I have a problem with you, actually, because that got in my head. And then it was so bad that I was singing it to Luann before we went to bed, and she was not pleased with me. Hate you. Don't hate me. I don't hate you. On an answer to your... Is the music quieter than usual, even though it's at 50? Is it a fine volume for you guys? If Cow was ended while we were away, there was a big tent projection we were going to put on stream there. It didn't come to that big idea. That's cool. Just a tad. How's that?
I was listening to one of the podcasts today and was wondering where you and Apo thought cowboys would land on the scale of heavy roleplay to roleplay light compared to how it actually turned out. Also, there was a weird coincidence in something I said earlier today when theorizing Crimson Scarlet and something Apo said when I was listening to podcasts.
What was the coincidence? I think Cowboys is the most immersed that the cast has been in a POW Creations yet. Because they had to be, because they were doing the accent. And it's kind of difficult to not be in character when the accent is there. The House of Nightmares Twitch Rivals event. Oh, the House of Nightmares Twitch Rival event was awesome. Other than everything that went wrong a bit. But other than that, it was awesome. That was like the bar was set for future events. Yeah, we didn't even have to force people to do like stay in character. They just did. And because there were so many people doing it, it made it easier for everyone else to do it. Oh, and you want me to change. They're the ones that stay the same. Yeah, I'm really happy with how Cowboys went. I see it as a resounding success. Because they pal didn't expect Yahtzee to... No, absolutely not. Oh, Tang is here. There he is. There's our boy. Man, I remember when I used to get more than 30 frames per second in this. Oh. That'll do it. Oh my gosh, this is buttery smooth. Whoa, this feels... Oh, this is so cool. Is that y'all playing? I don't know why I reset the cap. That's so stupid. Dang. Golly, this is awesome. Oh well. Stupid. So stupid. You could be in a league game if you didn't let me yourself. Well, I have to. I don't want people to be upset. Also, I can't believe I only just clocked that Toby managed to get Ryan Heger for the mid-offs, which is awesome. That's very cool. Being character kept almost making Ren break out. That was fun. That was cool. Shout out Ryan Heger. I watched that guy since I was a kid.
Owen now. I only get 30 frames per second. Chat, 30? I'm getting 10. Me. Wait, you guys are getting
Why are you
frames?
not getting any frames? Who is that? Ryan Heger is an old school YouTuber who's been around basically since the beginning of YouTube. Done a bunch of different things. Was one of the most subscribed channels at one point. Just super, super cool guy. One of the few creators that hasn't turned out to be a wrong'un from the old age. Owen in the mid-off season 2. No thanks. I don't want to do that. How to Be series formed my personality. Yeah. That was so good. I think Ryan Higa shaped a lot of my comedy as a writer. Like, his sketch comedy, I think, is what led me to end up doing sketch comedy with my friends when I was younger. The mono does look good. I'm glad that we made it. Cool. Okay. Time to make the shape. Doodle-doo-doo-doo. Syndicate smosh with the OGs. OGs. Dang. Okay, let's go up here. Take you away. When might we get more things to cook? Crimson theories? What do you mean? The next you'll hear about Crimson will be when it's announced. Like, we're not gonna...
Next subathon, I'll send you a Charizard plush with blueberry pancakes.
Speaking of plushes,
/J.
exclamation mark, pow. I don't know if that'll bring up the website. I kind of need to do the shape of everything. I'm going to do this. I'm going to check my pins. I assume I've pinned it if I was clever. I did. Gosh, I'm so clever. Okay. You still have a PO box? No, but I do need to make one. There's a lot that I need to do, in fairness. Okay. This is fun because I just get to kind of like
I think
put
you had
shapes
mentioned
in.
before Cowboys how it would have a lighter story and the cast would drive the story more, if that makes sense. I think it was really cool to see that develop throughout the SMP and was a really cool approach for this SMP.
I liked it a lot.
OG TV POG.
I think some of the creators had said that they were a little not disappointed, but they were like, it felt like there was, I think only one person said this and they didn't mean it in like a bad way, but they were like, there was a little less to do content wise, like event wise on the server, which was on purpose because we basically didn't do anything. We didn't do any events. And that gave me a lot more time to that I ended up really needing in my life. So just for like mental health wise, it was very good. This is one of my favorite things to do, just put shapes down. Why do you need events when there's the artsy? So true. So true. Do I have any more? Probably do with Luan has probably sent me. Time to go look through some refs again. Oh, this is going to be tricky. I would have sent them to myself somewhere. Where would I have sent them to myself? And why aren't they here? If I scroll up in my own DMs. I found them! I found them! I think most of the events besides Wave 1 and the finale were mainly cast driven. Yeah, pretty much all of it. Okay, that's good. I think, what am I trying to do here? What's the objective? I think I want to... This is going to end up being a pipe. So that needs to be filled in. And then where's the wall going to go that the pipe like rests in? Probably here. And that leaves me with this big open space here. All of this. The netherrack is temporary. No, this is what the actual building block is. Okay, so we have a pipe there. Pokemon Yahtzee sounds fun. I do know a couple of the cast have started to get into Yahtzee in real life because of Cowboys. I've seen barely any hardcore recently. Yeah, this is a placeholder, don't worry. I'm just getting the shape down. I'm trying a new style of building. I mean that sincerely. The style of building is not place netherrack down and don't do anything else. I think this does add another layer of like the step. I'm a very slow builder and I think this is only going to slow me down. But I don't mean only. It will slow me down, but I also think that I'll be happier with the result that I end up with afterwards because of it. Okay. Why is my music like stuttering? Are you guys getting that too? It's stopped now. Nope. All right, fair enough. But it was just me. Oh, there. It just happened then. There. Did it again. Weird. Do I have anything open that shouldn't be? No, it doesn't look like it. Okay, I should technically put more shape here. Your headphones may be dying? I don't think so. Listen, listen. There. How odd. Nope, nothing. Alright. Maybe my headphones, I suppose? Is it not just a song? I don't think so. That'd be a weird thing. I've listened to a song up there. It just happened again. Oh, that's annoying me. There again. Am I going crazy? Let's go to headphone near any cable that has electricity running through it. I'm going to unconnect and reconnect and hope that the Go XLR just doesn't die. Never mind, I don't know. Weird. I gotta lock in. Is there like a different block I can use? I could probably use dirt. Do you still hear it? Don't think so. Haven't heard it since doing that. I'm gonna use dirt because it's an easy block to remove. Netherrack and dirt, my best friends. Do 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 do. The best blocks, best color palette, everything. It's just perfect. Yeah, so however high that is, from there to the bottom of that. No, wait. Oh, wow. Oh my gosh, this thing is actually huge. I've just readjusted my expectations of what I was building. Okay, hold on now. Hold on. I need to lock in if I'm going to get anything done. Bit of dirt. Well, it doesn't look fire just yet, but I appreciate the sentiment. Right now, it looks a bit doo-doo. So, what I was going to say is, however tall this bit is, the whole build is going to be 3 times as big. And then I was like, that's not right. What do I mean by that? I mean, the right-hand side, this structure that we're building right now, is going to be 3 times as big as the archway. And then the whole build is going to be 3 times as big as that. So this times 9. There's a lot. There's a lot to do. I thought I was looking at it wrong, but no.
Also, Cowboy's question, / do you think if Bunny / CB Owen did not have the whole getting buried by the bandits thing and just barely getting away, would he have died in the finale? 3.
Probably, right? I don't know, or maybe he would have killed everyone. Difficult to say. We are 83% of the way backed. Towards getting a Narpy plushie backed. This is true, Apple. We are. Which is very exciting. I'm very, very excited about that. Never mind stream delay. There's no way you happen to say that at the exact same time. Okay, so with the doorway like this, this is now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ow. DMs? You've sent me nothing. Oh, there you go. Now you have sent me something. You can... Hold on one sec. There we go. Right, back to my thing. Apple was just sending me an image of their Google search showing that they were in fact Googling the sum in order to know. I see why monorails needed to be made first, because the amount of material you would need to transfer to build this thing. Yep. Canonically, yes. Right. I need to build another 9 blocks up. This whole thing just goes another 9 blocks up in the exact shape it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh my gosh. This is actually really cool. I'm enjoying this. This is going to be another pipe. Do, 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 do. Right. Oh, I'm not even close. Hold on. I've only done like... Oh, wowzers. Okay. I'm assuming that's the monorail. The pistons, yeah. The pistons, although, won't be moving. Eventually, they'll all have anvils shoved into the gaps that will stop them from doing that. But right now, we don't have enough iron. And I think they've changed... I think they've completely removed spawn chunks, by the way. Which makes the need to make farms on Spawn Island... It's so sad. I mean, it's still good to build at spawn because of the whole end gate situation, but still. I didn't think that I was going to be needing to consider having an elytra for this build, but it actually might come to that. Because I'm getting close to the 100 block limit. For lag purposes, so sad. I really needed those. Spawn chunks, they're just removing them. They set them from 9 to 1. Like 9 radius to 1. And then they... And now they just completely removed it. Would you ever build using the Happy Ghast? If I had an Elytra, yes, most likely. Okay, so that there is an indication of... Hold on. I'm just doing the maths. Of when to cut in here and then go up another 9 blocks. One, two, three, four. I need to sleep. Nine blocks every time. Just another 9 blocks for this particular structure. This is also an indication of when we are going to start the bridge that connects us to the other side of the build. Cut in or out? Cut out, sorry. I think I want to have it go across the bridge up to here. Yeah, spawn chunks used to always be loaded in, which meant if you had something there, then you could, like a farm there, you could always have it running. But I think they've changed something slightly where there's a game rule that allows ender pearls to always have their chunks loaded in, which means if you set up a stasis chamber, you can have a farm always loaded in. I don't know if that rule is on by default yet or not. If it is, we are entering the golden age of farms for hardcore. If it isn't, big sad days. Okay, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are other chunk loaders, no? There are, yeah. There, you can do a... What is it called? Nether portal. Man, my brain's slow today.
Hey Owen.
Hello.
Hey chat.
Hey Barry.
Happy Sunday.
It
Hope
is Sunday.
everyone has a great day and enjoys the stream.
Thank you.
Berry to heart.
I'm thinking... something like this. Okay, hang on. I'm having to reteach myself that R is my perspective key. It's really frustrating me. I didn't even question this was a Sunday stream. Sunday stream. I appreciate you turning up to it. Thanks. That's very nice of you. What are we building? I've missed a few streams. Have I shown you guys the actual picture yet? Like the base standard ref? I don't think I have I? No? Then I'm keeping it a secret. But we're building something called a channel hopper, which is just a lore thing to allow us to go to the Nether. Do, do, do. Do, 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 do. Oh my gosh, this might be too tall. 4 more plushies have been bought. Sir, 4 more plushies have just been bought. Sorry. That's exciting. That's good. Oh, someone's just bought. Shay gifted 3. Goodness me, Shay. Okay, Shay, we have to clock in and do our our monthly check-in. Are you in a position where you can financially give what you have been giving and not be in a difficult situation, like in your personal life? Can you tell me with confidence that is the case. As a streamer, I owe it to the audience to make sure that you are not putting yourself in a difficult situation financially. Is that right? Why is this like 1 over? Oh no, that's fine. Does this mean that this person's going to get 3 NARP plushies? That's crazy. Yes, I can't. I can. I won't be able to buy any more though. That's fine. Thank you very much. I appreciate. I'll assume that means in general as well, like gifting and subbing and such. I appreciate everything that you've done for me this year. 3 separate people win. Oh, that's really nice. That's a great way of doing that. I appreciate all the support, of course, that you've given me. It's been invaluable. It's separate. That's so cool. Good job, 4-4. Good functionality. Very nice. Otherwise, I'd be a bit sad, you know? Like you're giving so much, and then it's like all going to 1 user when it could go to 3. Technically, I've put this in the wrong spot. But the good thing about this is that it's my build, so I can just change what I want. Giveaway winners are Devil, D-Fish, and Toxic Cure. Thank you very much. Much appreciated for all the support. Big W to the winners. You said only 2 people? I read 3 just then. I don't know. I saw 3. Up. Boop. Boop, boop, boop. Hang on. Wait a second. This goes out way further than what I'm doing currently. Okay. How do I want to do this? I just realized I don't know what Owen has been building this whole time, and I was not paying attention to stream. Can you explain so I can update the command? I am building something called a channel hopper, which is a lore build that canonically allows us to travel to the Nether, which in lore is a different planet. That makes way more sense as to why that didn't work like that then. Okay. If you want to see it, hold on. Trap. It's not in orbit right now.
Oh my, it's that time again. W42 months. Have a good rest of stream, Orange Man.
Thank you very much. Who was that? Astro, thank you to the 42 months. Shade, no, that would be weird for us to be. Why would anyone mind that? Ooh. Do 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 do. Okay, if I do this. I have it come up 3 blocks. Would that work? Yeah, that's looking like it's the right shape. I'm just always there. I feel like a bit of a nuisance. I don't know what you want me to tell you.
Is cause I'm saving for the collector edition MCC cards.
Fair.
Do you know how long we'll have to purchase those?
The Narpies, 3 weeks or so. I think that's correct. Yeah. There's like a MCC card game, like board game, and people are saving up for them. Oh yeah, was I meant to announce mine? No, not yet. Okay. Oh. That's fine. I was like, oh no, I've forgotten to do something that I said I was going to do. I can't believe I've never shown you guys the ref that I'm building off of. I've stared at this image so much over the past, like, 6 months. When do you get to announce it? Sometime in the next week. Gosh, I always have to be so vague of you guys. I'm so sorry. If you're building something this big of a channel hub for just the Never, then what's going to be the size of the channel hub at the end? Shh. Stop thinking. Oh no, that's not correct. That's not meant to be like that. Is that 3 blocks? I think I can probably do myself a bit of a favor here by lowering this by 1. And then this. And then what we can do is have this be turned into dirt. Bang. Realization sets in. No, it's fine. Everything's fine. Is the planet in... No, I think it's only available. The planet is only available in the mornings. When it's chatted, we are really high right now. I'm getting a little bit worried about how tall this structure is becoming. This might be a need to go to the end in order to get an Elytra moment. Sometime in the very near future. Let me get my current Y coordinate. 126. Alright, we'll go check in a second. Wait, 126. Oh, there's no way. There's no way. We're actually fine. Even if we fell right from here all the way to like that, we'd be fine. You don't have a channel hopper for the end? I also don't have a channel hopper for the Never yet, but I've been going back and forth there pretty fine. So sometimes you have to do things out of canonical order. Right. Everyone, please turn your eyes to the skies to welcome the celestial body of the Never. Oh. I need to get that retextured so it doesn't look like that one day. But I'm working off of vanilla vibes right now. So. Ooh, yes, good. Appropriate noises. I am not very good at shaders stuff, so I need to like find what the skybox image is for that and then replace it with something that looks more like that one planet from Star Wars that's covered in lava. Okay, good. Ignore how blocky this looks right now. I promise it'll look better eventually. Okay, cool. That's fine. And then I think I want to do like this. I'm doing like rough areas of where my texturing would be. This goes all the way to here. You also knows there's no main ship build yet, but we can all imagine how and what that looks like. No, that's definitely built. I built that in my off time. What is that? Is that a zombie down there? I'm creating my own zombie spawn spots. What's happening? This is twitch.tv. I am a Minecraft
there was
streamer.
A tweet with
Stevie is using
the food
TTS.
Critic from Ratatouille, and someone captioned it with "I do not use shade.
I saw.
I do not use resource packs. I do not use mods.
Yeah.
I play vanilla survival. And if it doesn't
have a feature I don't want, that's too bad. Yeah.
That was very you-coded.
Yes, I obviously now do play with shaders and resource packs, but that's just because that's what the series requires.
So this is the first
Thanks very much.
That's not a gift, yay.
Oh wow, thanks Parker. I appreciate continuing the gift. Okay, we've lowered that by 1. Also, I didn't mean to make a hit tweet, but my blimmin' W place tweet popped off. or me making about you. I think I saw both. I think I saw the original tweet, and then I saw you retweeting it. Hup. I tried a joke twice. Well, no. That's not how that worked. Okay, we mine through here. And then we grab this. Hello? Can't park here, mate. Oh, I see. Under there is all like not lit up and stuff. There we go. Oh, they're like in there. Okay, that's too much stimulation. Where are you coming from? Hello?
May I ask, would it be okay for me to add little nods to cowboys to my bunny quote tattoo, specifically NAP/NF? I completely understand if not, but I just wanted to ask permission from you and ApoBC. It is your creation/character. Sorry to bother so much with the questions.
You can have tattooed onto your body whatever you wish. Because it's your body, not mine. I'm not gonna say whether it's a good or bad idea or anything like that, because then I'd have to start doing it for everybody. And you are an adult. So as long as you want it, and as long as you are an adult, then go for it. Right, I'm gonna go and look at this from over here. Let's see. If you were to get a tattoo, I don't think... I literally couldn't... Whoa. Oh, this is sick. Vif. You see how these no longer dwarf the build anymore because you're getting an idea. Now imagine that we're going this height again and then again. I don't know what I'd get tattooed because I don't know the names of any styles, and I don't know what I would do. That's like being like, if you liked broccoli, what variant of broccoli would you have? Like, most people who don't like broccoli are going to be like, they're not going to have an answer because they just couldn't possibly consider. Would you ever make a character with tattoos? Oh, yeah. Yeah, there's no reason not to. Like, that's separate from me. I don't know if Hardcore Owen would have tattoos. It would need to be the right character. Right. Time to start building on the left-hand side. I'm going to need a lot more netherrack, I think. By the way, all of this is going to go right down to the bottom. Like, no, Pyro Owen wouldn't have had tattoos. Okay. Cyberpunk Owen. Yeah, I could see Cyberpunk Owen having tattoos. I have a character that you guys don't know about who has mandibles. Who has been sat in my head for a very long time. Not choir guy. Those aren't even tattoos. I know. I didn't say they were. It was just a separate conversation. A science to make the science magic work if he works for like a summoning ring. That'd be cool. I'm going to expand this out by 1. This is why I like building with netherrack, because I get to do the shape and then I go not wide enough. Oh, an attitude of a bolt drawn of a Sharpie. That's cool. Okay. We're going to want some kind of pipe on the outside of this. Oh, it's actually quite far away now that I think about it. It's actually more like here. Quite far away. 1 further block. And that's gonna go... Oh, boys. This is huge mungus. Why not build out of dirt? Dirt... It's too brown. I know it sounds stupid. The stark contrast of red and that not existing anywhere else in the overworld allows me to get a really clear distinction of what the build is going to look like amongst the nature, which matters a little less because we're kind of suspended off the ground. But like if I built a building down there, using netherrack instead of dirt would allow me to see how it sits stark contrast against the landscape. Also way easier to mine because there's like an infinite dimension of it. Right, so we're going up a little bit and then we want to go in a smidge until we get to about like there. Until it's in the sky. There it is, yes. I think I want to do 1 more. Okay, cool. And then I want to go all the way up until I get to here. Is that correct? Actually, I'm going to bring that back 1. There. And then I'll connect that there. That works nicely. And then I think, although actually, if I'm thinking about this logically, this needs to go here. And then I need to slice another bit off again. What's a movie that you guys have seen, chat, that you would recommend? I watched a movie for the first time in ages. That's how much time I had yesterday. K-pop Demon Hunters? I have heard good stuff about that. I've seen a lot of the animation snippets reposted onto Twitter. This is perfect music to build to. If this was a montage, which it is not. Gathered and watched when it got first released. That's cool. I've seen it this Friday. Fair. The animation is very cool, but in my opinion, I didn't really care for it. Whoa. Dang. What was it that you didn't like about it? Watched it for the 3rd time today. So there's like actual songs to it. And then kind of stop thinking about it. Classic. It wasn't a thing for me. Fair. Fair. That's allowed. It's like a musical movie. It's literally a K-pop original songs. Do they sing in Korean? Do they sing in English? Both. Oh, cool. Boop. I need a cone. This big. I'll do that later. Oh, yeah, that's right. I was 126, which means to die, I would need to fall... I would need to fall from the top of that build all the way down to here and then another 30 blocks. So we're fine. I'm going to test that real quick. It's been a while since I've tested my knowledge on that. I dug out Minecraft on my Switch after ages. Now being a regular hardcore Minecraft Twitter, I was confident I'd know my way around. The first night I cried like a baby. I did not survive any practice bad. Fair. Let's not just fall off. Yeah, no. Netherite. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bam, bam. Enchant. Feather. Owen's juice. Feather falling 4. Enchant. Owen's juice. Protection 4. Eh. Nice. I thought so. Nice to know my estimations are correct. For ages, I didn't realize the enchant command was a thing. I'd grab a bunch of books and creative and do it on Anvil. No! That's horrible. I'm so sorry. So, in order to die, to fall on here and die, I can go up to 190. And then a creep walks up behind me. Yeah, well, yeah. So we're not in the danger zone just yet. Mine. You've only just realized. I'm so glad that I can teach people the correct way to go about enchanting things in a creative world. Gonna save myself a little bit of blockage here by here, moving this in by 1. This is not a like room. This is just like a solid structure support. Bye, abolish. I'm moving fast tomorrow. I'm so excited to get to my computer and mainly just get out of the heat. Yeah, it's apparently it's getting up to 29 in Sheffield on Wednesday, I think. Luan, I'm so hungry. I've not eaten enough today. Living in 37. Oh, it's yucky. That's horrible. We will dinner max soon. Cool. 37 is crazy. Oh, I'm stupid burger. Okay, there. Is that a bug I see? A little bug? Me? Am I a little bug? That's a little bug. Where? What? Am I the bug? Bug-eyed freak. What the heck is your problem? What's wrong with you? Oh, you're talking about this dude? What are you talking about me? I was like, what the heck? I can't believe you. Oh. Am I out? Oh. No. not trying to tell you how to live. It's time. Need to apologize. I didn't really react when my name came up earlier as one of the NAR people because I was slightly overwhelmed. But I just want to say that I was very happy, and I hope Shay is still here. Shay is still here. Thank you for coming back and saying yay and such. This is your life. By the way, I need someone to make an edit to this song. I don't have time. Not this one that's playing right now. The next one. This is What Makes a Good Man. I played it during the intro of my finale POV. I heard it on the train to go visit my parents, and I immediately gave the headphones to Luann and was like, you need to listen to this. The second verse particularly is very fitting. And I think I'm gonna paint a picture of what I would do to edit it. I'll tell you when it gets to the bit that I'm in. They don't really canonically have massive eyes. No. Okay, down we go. There we go. Ow, 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 ow. And we go. Thought they were aliens in disguise. What was that? There was one person who was like really anti... Oh, hold on, this line. Lines get drawn and lines get kicked and blurred. Is particularly fitting for Billy and the Kids. And I think when they enter the bridge and start chanting "Good Man" again and again, you could they probably said enough times for you to flick through every single cast member, rotoscope their character to be in front of the text, massive font, "Good Man," just like, so it's the forefront of their character, the text, and then the background. Sort of like how I did with that one TikTok for Outsiders. You'll see what I mean in a second. You'd need like replay mod shots of the characters. Hold on, Dally. I'm not... I'm not there yet, Dally. Hold on. Wait, we need to get to the bridge first. I think it's around this bit. Like, I see this as mainly Shep's and Bunny's song, but I think you could apply it to everybody. This bit. Like, I think you could put any character into this compilation bit and it would make complete sense. Pyro, the sheriff, Missy, Bunny, any of the bandits, Gracie, Cherry or Apo. Like, the morality of everybody's characters is so strongly called into question because of the actions of the SMP that, like, with everybody, it makes sense to call them into question about it and be like, are they a good man? Like, is the sheriff a good man, or is he just acting in his best interest? And even if he is acting in the best interest of the town, is that what makes a good man? Is like Owen a good man, or Bunny a good man? Like, Pyro has good intentions for why he does what he does, but that does make him a good man? It's cool. Trying to get someone to make a full AMV with a song about directly saying, no, I'll do it if no one does it, but I don't have time. So I'm just like giving... I also have another song that I can't play because it's not family friendly. But if anybody who doesn't mind family friendliness, Typical Story by Hobo Johnson fits so neatly into the realm lore that it was, I made like I paced the whole thing. I'm gonna cue it up and I'm gonna just skip the bits that aren't okay. I'm giving this to you as a gift. Okay, let me just see when the yeah, the chorus unfortunately swears. But the first verse doesn't swear at all, so I can play it for you and then read the second verse, which is the bit that I would want. Am I hearing this song right? Maybe. It's not swearing right now, but... okay, so the second chorus goes... It's a typical story of the king who had it all, except for citizens who didn't want his head upon a wall. It's a typical story of the wife who couldn't quit, being in love with such a giant, etc. It's the story of the queen who could never ever think of any redeeming qualities a man could ever bring. It's the story of the dog who wanted to run away till he learned that his life was way safer inside a cage. Like, there's so many bits in there. Obviously, it's a story of the king who had it all except for citizens who didn't want his head up on the wall would be obviously foolish. It's a story of the wife who just couldn't quit being in love with such a... I think that could be... There's a lot of toxic yaoi and yuri. So, you know, that really could be anybody. It's a story of the queen who could never ever think of any redeeming qualities a man could ever bring is basically Roz. And the story of the dog who wanted to run away till he learned that his life was way safer inside a cage. Feels like it could be a few people. I think Pilly is probably the most apt person to add to that. Obviously I'm talking about their characters whenever I say all of this, but could be good, but I never got around to it. Toxic gays. Do that anti-guy. Oh yeah, I saw someone being like really untrusting of Missy because, and this is frankly, she deserved this. She was nice. So this person was like, I don't trust her. She's hiding something. I can only wonder, like, they thought that the biggest plot twist of the SMP was going to be something on the lines of Missy is in on everything. Which I think is really funny. Because I can only imagine that they were like, the entire finale, they were like, oh, any second now, she's going to drop this mask. Okay, we're seeing the finale cinematic. Oh, we're going to go meet Shep. Something's happening. She's going to do something. Bunny wants your back. Oh, she helped somebody up from the dead. Oh, but like, is she going to rob him? No? Okay. She's helping. Oh, he died. Now it's going to be big reveal. Now she's going to reveal that she was the mastermind pulling all the strings. They're riding off. They're riding off into the sunset. I'm sure she's got something planned. Just you wait. Man, it must have been really disappointing. Oh dear. Obviously they're allowed to think whatever they like, because They can theorize
That
as
was
much as
me
they
and
want.
I was not excited. I was dreading if she possible would turn out to betray Bunny. I did not think that she knew everything. I thought she was just too trusting and
I
could be
see,
roped
I
into
see,
stuff.
I see. Maybe those two people, but maybe it was you. Maybe it was you. That's pretty funny. I'm very happy with the finale. That's fair. Good. I am of course just doing a bit. I don't think you actually were seething. If I didn't know the character, I would have been sus on Missy too, because like people who aren't too nice just give me the off vibe sometimes. It's fair, it's fair. She is very nice. She is very nice. And I think if you've not seen Luann's writing style, I think you could be forgiven for thinking like something's gonna happen here. But of course, I'm acting off of preconceived knowledge, and that I knew that Missy was solid through and through. You're going to pull another crappie with Napi? I would have been so upset. No! My goodness, like I got a whole end credit sequence made just to avoid that. I could never. That's my son. That's my boy. My son. Sorry, guys. I'll stop. Owen Luann betrayal or murder? No, no. There's a notion of notes on Mrs. Character made by Luann. That's true. You should go check it out. All right. That's a vine, that. I believe it. Right, let's put the rest of this in. And I believe we're just going to, like, connect it up. Just like this. Cool, that's good. And then I think what I'll do is I'll have this. Have you seen the Cowboy SMP as vines? No, I thought you were about to say, Owen, have you seen the Cowboy SMP? I was going to be like, you are not ready for this. Bye, Ravel. I have not. I would like to see it if it's family friendly. Oh my gosh, I just saw a piece of the build which would be perfect if we had copper bars, and then I remembered we're getting them. What a day. Remember, if you paste something into chat, you will get timed out by the auto mod. Be careful. Be careful, chat. Realm VODs should just all be on my YouTube channel. Oh my gosh. This is just the... I still have a whole other sector. I completely forgot that this needs another whole bit on top. I kind of want to do a cone. I'm going to do a cone. Thank you very much for the 2 years. That's crazy.
Wowee, 2 years. So glad I've been able to watch more streams recently. Cowboys was so amazing.
Thanks.
Yippee.
Voxel shape generator. Ooh. Width. I don't know, like oh, thanks for the 18. Who was that? Flora, thanks for the 18, and Nova, man, thank you for the 2. It's not PG. No! Does it? It does a banger rusted effect. That's so cool. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Once I called a fish alive. I know. I know. Unbelievable, really. No. Okay, this here. Who would have thought? You won't believe what happened next. This man once caught a fish alive. You won't believe what happens next. Can I do this? Yes. No one can stop me. Right, I need to make sure I get these dimensions correct. We're looking at x coordinate 128. And about you wanting dinner? If you, I don't know really, but I can figure out for you. I wouldn't mind eating at 9. I need to go down to the floor. Where's the center of this entire circle? Thanks, Luann. No, you mustn't make a reference to the fish story. No. Right, the entire drum that holds the person is here. Which I probably should have guessed, like, given the fact that the portal is here. And I would have done it like that on purpose, because I'm a clever guy. So, if the drum is there, that means...
Searched and looked at the Vine video, swears once OG TV support.
Oh, that's not so bad. If you tell me the timestamp for it. Oh my gosh, targeted block is 102, 102. That's so nice. How long is it? Dun, 2-minute video? Go on then. Put the link, but make sure you put a space between every word and period that exists on it. 2, 3, 4. I think that's okay. Yeah. Oh, or Aeon will just post it. Boop. Alright, what's the timestamp for the swear? Do 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 do. Oh, sorry. No, don't worry. It wasn't a bad thing. Y'all need to quit apologizing, I swear. Swear, timestamp where? Swear, timestamp where? Swear, timestamp where? Swear's at 0:25. Thank you. This doesn't feel like it's gonna be... Okay. Yeah, okay, that was a low-hanging one. I feel like anyone could have made this one. Here we go.
I want to be a cowboy, baby. I want to be a cowboy.
That's us.
And they were roommates.
Oh my god, they were roommates.
Specifically Pyro. This is specifically somehow Pyro was always there.
Hello everyone. Bill Nye is out on vacation. I am Bill 9.
Hold on. Oh, there we go. Cool. Got it.
Yes, a really good book.
True.
Can I get a waffle? Can I please get a waffle?
Coffin, coffin, you'll be in a coffin if you keep on coughing. Whoa, okay, I'm stopping.
Help me first!
Yeah, but that backflip though.
It's good.
Girl, was your father a serial killer? Because I'm pretty sure he murdered my parents, and I'm here for revenge.
Let me see what you have. No!
This is good. Yeah.
Why? Even the babies are one of the most dangerous animals in the world, so I built this cage to keep them secure so there's no possible... Oh my god.
Everybody, today my brother pushed me, so I'm starting a Kickstarter to put him down. The benefits of killing him is the pushed my life.
Moment when you enter a room and forget why you went in there. What you say? Oh, that's right, I was getting chased by a serial killer.
Yeah. Oh.
Cooking pizza.
Why were you watching that? Please, don't tell Mom!
Don't tell Mom!
How much you pay for that taco?
Hey, yo, you know this, boy. He's got his free taco.
Where's the box?
Why are they? Oh, because they're in the thing yelling. Only after leaving Missy getting stabbed, almost died. Yeah.
All of those sounds that are trapped in your mind.
I never got to see this. Wait, did it work? Did we blow him up? Did the trap get stepped on? Oh, joyous days. Sick.
Manatee County Fair, Linda Carson, ABC7. Would you not eat my pants? Ah! Daddy? Do I?
Do I look? Oh dear, that's good. That was good. Well done. Who made that? More underscore. Of course. Of course. Very good. Well done. $102.102 is where this lies. Wait, no, that can't be right. Oh my gosh, is the thing at 102? I'm dumb. 128, thanks. Is the middle 128? No, it's minus 170. 102. Wait, what? Check my history, I don't know. Why are you... You're useless! Right. 102, 179. I didn't mean that, Dally. I'm sorry. 102, 179. This is the center of the drum. Cool. This build's going to be big. Okay. And it's going to go up to the bottom of that thing up there. If I can get a look at it. Yeah, there. So we want it to be... No. It's important I get this correct. 2 blocks up here. And it's 4 blocks high? I'd rather it be 5 blocks high. So I'm going to add 1 more. There. 5 blocks high gives me 3 blocks space, which is good. Good. Yes, that works fine. And then... This is probably the most intricate part of the build. But I've almost got it. How long have you had this hardcore world? Depending on what you mean. 700 and 972 days. The gear is up. I'm going to let him out real quick. I don't want him to pee. One moment. Yeah, what's good? Okay. Right, lock in. If it's 5 blocks from here, from the top of that, and this is 7 blocks tall, then these 5 blocks are the ones that are going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Which means that the cone is going to be 131 down to... We'll say like 131, 119. Is that like 4 blocks below that, maybe? 119, 115, 131. It's 16 blocks tall. And I don't know how wide. 16 blocks tall. This block here is how wide it is. And this was the 106 that we were thinking of. 106. And then we just need to take 106 to get its radius, which is 102. So its radius is 6. So its diameter is 11. 16 by 11. Width 11. Is that right? I guess so. Yeah, why not? Height is 16. I don't want my ratios to be locked. 11. I have made... Time to zone out. No, come back. I'm done. Okay. 132 was the radius rounded up. Oh, sorry. I want to keep it on odds. I wanted the diameter to be odd. Technically, the radius is 5.5. Okay, so to get a center. Yes. I've immediately forgotten any numbers that I said. But I have a cone, and I'm going to make it. There's nothing you guys can do to stop me. I want this block here. 1, 3, 1. And I want to build to the center here up to 1, 3, 1. Good. And then I want to build a circle from that from the center of that circle. Ice cream time? Well, why want ice cream? This is unfair. That sounds like a... No, you misunderstand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that correct? That doesn't feel right. Am I gonna have to make a bigger cone? Because that ain't even gonna reach the sides. Oh, I need the drum to be in the center of the build. Wait, does the drum need to be the entire circumference of the inner... Oh, guys, I'm upsetting myself. You must think I sound crazy right now. Right, what if I did... I'm just going to eyeball this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Swoops. I have seen W place. No doubt. Shows the ref, we can help. Just stop it. Be gone, foul beast. Trying to tempt me to show you the ref. I shan't. Man, it's always sad to go. What should I do with my extra NARP plushies? This is a very good question. Yeah, if you ever go to a TwitchCon, you could give them away. From me. Or you could thoughts? We should have a specific power location. Oh, sorry, I completely missed that. That would be nice. That'd be a cool idea. I don't know where it would be. I'll find a spot. You should do like a TwitchCon spot or something. If that like hasn't already been taken. Like a place where TwitchCon was. It'd be interesting. It's probably of all of them have been taken by now. But in case they haven't. No doubt. Right. We're going to build this cone downwards. Which means the next layer, I'm building this upside down. Which is significantly more difficult. I guess I could just build it bottom up. What did I say? 115? Yeah. Dang it. Right, well, now you're in there. No, not that. I'm so stupid. No, stop. There we go. Okay. I don't even have enough scaffolding. Ah. Ah. I'm going crazy. Where's all the scaffolding gone? There's no way I used up all of it, is there? Oh, gosh. Why is there 24 blocks of iron in there? Ignore that. Don't tempt me. Just gonna have to grab all these bits and bobs. He's nicking our bits and bobs. Okay. Am I targeting 115? Yes. Oh, I need to close this door. I do not disturb anyone. One, two. I'm going to make this out of dirt. So it looks different. What do you guys think when I'm doing this? Do you think I'm just like... You're just looking at what I'm building and you're like, what is happening? Or do you trust the process? I trust the process. Honestly, I don't think. Please do not assume I think. I trust the process, but I have no idea what's going on. That's fair enough. I think I'm gonna need to make this way bigger. If I want this... even bigger, the cone, just the cone. The cone is a very pivotal part of this whole build. I originally thought it was going to be right here, but that was stupid of me. Remove all that. That helps simplify the shapes that I'm working with here. If I make the cone longer, it means that this bit here, the cross section, will grow wider. So I'm not really paying attention to what's being built fair. You seem to have a tendency to build things that torture you, specifically of the old end project right now. Yeah, I think that's just built my building, basically, in general. This is actually going to have to be massive. if I want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, 12. Okay, cool. Hang on, I'm cooking. So if I want it 12, and I want it to be how wide? 5, 6, 7 wide. Okay, that's perfect. Then all I need to do, if I do this, that, and then set it to 12, I'll get the width of this. Radius of 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bigger. Okay, I set that to that, and then take 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Almost. Wow, I was way off with my previous calculations, but this makes it way easier. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Got it. Okay. That's actually kind of perfect. Okay. Roughly around about here. More like 14. It's 1, 2, 4, 5, bracket 5. At a radius of 1, 2. It's more like that. 1, 2, 5, 1, 1, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 inclusive. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 inclusive. What are the measurements now? I'm currently measuring the width of the cone at a certain segment. And I sound crazy while I'm doing it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 inclusive. Again, this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's going to eat into that a little, but that's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whatever. Doesn't matter. It is actually worse than a dome. Well, actually, I don't know about that. It is driving me a bit crazy. Imagine the equivalent of writing on a chalkboard furiously. Okay, so I need to do a 5, 1, 1. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then we just got to go in by 1. And then again. That's 1. And then there's 2. Great. And now we fill all this in. Good. And then we do one of those. And we fill all that in. Silver Gaming Rising, thank you for the raid. Surely you have a prediction? No, because I'm not going to mess up. And I need you to manifest that for me. Can I clip that? Absolutely, you can. My name is Owen's Juice TV, and I'm not going to mess up this build. How many mistakes am I going to make? 0. Or 0, depending on who you ask. Do 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 do. Okay, cool. This is looking kind of sick. Oh wait, I made no, I'm kidding. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Going out like this. And then a bracket. I'm going to remove the connection here to help me out a little. No, I was kidding. I haven't made a mistake. Just giving myself a little bit more room to work with. And that's fine. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, good. No mistakes here. No sorry. No mistakes on Sundays. That's a bed. Cool. Cool. Fine. Next layer. The exact same as the first, or the one I just did. That counts? No, it does not. That was a bed. Oh. I'm gonna actually... Blah, blah, blah. I'm gonna make the shape inside here. Everything that I'm doing now, I'm really analyzing. That wasn't a mistake. Okay, now how wide is it? 7 and then a 1. Oh, okay. 1, 2, 5, 5, 7, and then 1 dot there and there.
3 cubed months. That is like
Whoa.
more than 2.
That is. That's more than 2 cubed. Good job. I'm going to remove this until I know how big this... As soon as you said 0 mistakes, I'm going to be fine. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No. Nice, good. Okay, cool. Phew. I was like, something's not adding up here, but it was adding up. Good, good. Why are you now manifesting for me to make a mistake? That's like the opposite of what this was all meant for. Next layer is the exact same as the first, except, or the last, except we have a little dot going out. So we do this, and then the little dot goes there. That's so crunchy sounding. It's like, you know? I'd eat it. Unfortunately, you wouldn't. I hate to tell you. Is that a knock? I thought that was a knock just then. Someone was knocking on my door. Oh, really? Yeah. I feel confident enough to say that. Okay, good. Another layer done. We have 10 more. This is the 10th to last layer. I mean, if you If you want a mistake to manifest, I guess thing will just remain a secret. How's that going? Dare I check in? Awful. Have you gone through and written why everything is or isn't a clue yet? Get in there. Oh no. Well, I thank you for taking so long because it's really buying me a lot of time to be able to get everything up and running. Hey, I meant that sincerely. Don't take it angrily just because you wanna. Hup. I'm too good at connecting things. Literally every line is linked to it. No, your issue is that you're not good enough at connecting things on account of the fact that you didn't highlight it. Sorry, said they're not good enough. No, just you. At this specific thing. It really wouldn't surprise me if y'all's already found it and is just staying quiet out of politeness. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's just a bunch of shapes. Don't you get it? That's all this is. All this building. When you use the same block for everything, you just begin to see it for what it truly is, which is just a bunch of shapes. All of life is just a bunch of shapes. True. Oh, okay. This is just that again twice. I can't believe you guys have pings. Like chat pings, where if somebody says your name, it tells you. That drives me crazy. Ats drive me crazy on Discord. I don't think I'd be able to survive if I had like Chatterino telling me when someone was saying my name. As in, you've announced, yeah. I don't know how to do that. You need to set up Chatterino. It's a whole thing. I unfortunately haven't done it, so don't know how. Yeah. Oh no, I don't get rid of every red dot, but I do get rid of every ping. Boop boop. Well, yes. Yes. What else is a red dot? The red dot that's currently next to my Discord. Oh, blur. Fair enough. Yes, of course. Yes, of course. I'm incredibly curious of pings, but I want to get them to leave ASAP, so I'm always clearing them. I can't believe that there's people out there who treat Discord like an email where it just like gathers more and more pings. They have like 1,000 pings. Like, how do you get anything done? Like, surely you miss everything always. 7 and then 1, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7. Because then if you see something on your phone where you're like, oh, that's an important ping, but like you accidentally clear the notification or you open the app and then you forgot where it was, how do you then like go and find it again? Okay, this is another of the same. I have the see it, say it, sort it mentality. Wow, I did not expect this room to be this big. You go through all the other notives to remember what it said? Dang. Sounds exhausting. Okay, third to last layer. So I was off by... Technically, I was off by 1, but I can just raise this all up by 1. So that's fine. Oh, careful now. Tally, 2. No. That's not a mistake. I need to place it underneath. No, I'm not building this whole thing out of netherrack. That would be all horrible. It's getting built out of stone and concrete and glass and stuff. This just gives me the shape of what I'm looking for. Right, 1 there. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, I think. Yeah. My bad. Noise. Should organize my email soon. It is a good thing to do. So it's 7 and then a 2 again. So it's just the exact same that we just did, except this gets a tasty little divot out the side, like right there. But will you build up a channel hopper in the nether as well?
Potato burger.
Yeah, I probably should, shouldn't I? But it probably won't be built immediately. I will probably do a lot of other things. I'll be like, oh, I need to do that. I'll say that every time I go to the nether, but I will won't have the intention on doing it. This is Wolfpack. Potato burger, isn't it just a hash brown? Nope, that's not good. Pop that there. There we go. Right. Remove this. What Y level are we at right now? 131. Okay, cool. How is a potato burger a hash brown? How is it not? 3, 2, bracket 2, 3. Have you considered that? 3, 2, bracket 2, 3. But what is a potato burger? I'd say hash brown. What else would a hash brown mean if not? I was robbed yesterday of that victory. I should have won a game of Mage Arena, chat. But I took my hands off the keyboard because I thought I was dead. Last layer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 1, 2, 5. 5. 2, 1, 2, 5. This is it. I've done it. Gosh, I hope this looks okay. Okay. Now I want to go up for... Oh, actually, technically, I wasn't one off. I was bang on. No mistakes. Wow. That's good, that. Impossible. It's happening here. Happening here right now before your very eyes. We should do this more often. What? Be right? This feels great. Right, we should do this more often. I love this. By the way, all the VODs are on automatic timer now. Like, they're all scheduled up until the finale. So I think we're going to be in a good place, VOD-wise. Once I catch up with that, I can then focus on what I'm missing. Holding you accountable for mistakes, but hell yeah, we love being right. How wide do I want this to be? I'm thinking 6 blocks. So this is one of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now it's netherrack time. Did anybody think that this build was going to be this tall, by the way? Like, when I was putting the big bird poop down there. No? Okay. I guess I didn't really... I guess I sort of didn't anticipate it. You see that bit of stone there? That's how tall I thought it was going to be. So I guess even I didn't realize how tall this was going to be. So that bit of stone, I'll show you in a second for reference. We're going to go down and have a look at what we've done. I thought it would be done by the time I got back from camp. Cowboys. No further context. You understand. Just that clip out of context. I thought you'd be done by the time I got back. Cowboys. But Bunny was... Oh, yeah, fair. Fair enough. Right, that should be 6. We can remove this. And then we can jump to here. We're fine. Okay.
Me when I see water at the bottom of a ravine.
No point to it. It's not a... Wait. Hasn't got a point. No, I know. Sorry if I made you think that I was building a perfect cone. I was purposefully cutting off the end. It was a cone. I knew that the shape I was looking at was a cone shape. And so I was going into it being like, I need to make a cone shape. Right, this isn't going to be communicated well. The shape language isn't done yet, but I'm still going to go have a look at it from far away just to see. I've been fooled. What's the point? There's no point to it. No point to any of this. Okay. Okay, okay. Yeah, that's fine. I think I'm probably going to end up making this come out one more. This drum up here is going to be padded by another layer, I think. But that's not for now. For now, we need to do this, and then up, and then across, and then over, and then round, and then down. Hi, I'm Owen TV, and you're watching Disney Channel. Why does it like a person? Oh, I can kind of see where you're coming from. Okay, I don't hate what we've done. I've still got another like 40 minutes. So I'm going to lock in and try and get the rest of the shape down. And I've got the netherrack to boot. Can I clip that? Absolutely. I remember that rabbit hole. That was awesome. Was that Subathon season 3? I want to say. 2 years ago. So Subathon 2? Dang. That's crazy. That's when I was last here. Are you serious? That's when you were last here? Uh-oh. Oh, and you need to shift if you're going to try and use that to... I've missed 2 subathons. That's okay. I really like how the last one went. I am pleased about it. I think it's my favorite one to date. So we want to at roughly... Oh, now I can't even see around the edge. It's so huge, mungus. I think about here. So if I take a block, pop that there. I want this to go up to that. And then start coming out. That should be fine. I think that will be okay. $2025 is not on the... No, it's not. But it will be sometime soon. Sometime in the next like month. I have VOD watch subathons. That's crazy. Because there's like... Surely you just skip the segments where I'm just eating. Or are those actually the bits that you stay for? Because that's like when I'm doing something different. So I did that thing where I ask a question and then ask the antonym of that question. So then you said yes, but you technically answered both questions. I rewatched the Dredge stuff so many times. Oh, that's nice. Right about here, I'm going to start going outwards. And okay, this is when we're going to start being in the vicinity of dangerous heights. Remember, 190 is the limit that we can go up to. And if we get to 190, we can land on that concrete and not die. So here we go. I think I want to go out until I reach the edge of that. Net of scaffolding. Okay, that's looking good. I almost want to have the curve actually be a little more shallow, the incline. So I'm gonna 1, 2. So the reason why I build, and I know I say this a lot, but the reason why I'm building out of netherrack is for that exact reason that just happened. If I had been building out of chiseled deep slate when I was doing this, or andesite, the blocks that I'm removing are going down there and despawning, and then I'm wasting material, which takes a long time to harvest. So by doing this, I'm hoping that I'm buying myself a bit of time. Yeah, and fast break, yeah. Okay, we are at the top of this, which is an indication to me that I need to stop doing what I'm doing. I am going to preemptively place a piece of scaffolding here. And then I'm going to go up. Let me see. As an SMP for Cowboys. We just ended it. Just finished. But if you want to check the YouTube series, you can check out my YouTube channel, which will show you it. 117. Hup. Noted. Yeah, it was good. It was a good fun SMP to be a part of. Right, 117 up to 139 is about 23, 22 blocks. I want to go up another 22 blocks. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Okay. And now, I want to go another 10 blocks inclined that way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think actually I'll only have it be 7. I think that does enough of what I want it to. And then I need to go until I am over halfway over the cone. Yeah. Pretty much. Here. How do we get down? Hope. No, okay, that's the shape. Let's go have a little look-see at how this looks. And that, everybody, is the true height of the building. Let's go have a little look. Horrifying. It's pretty scary to be building up there without an elytra. Come on. Please don't look stupid dumb. There's still quite a lot of shapes missing, but I'm doing the outline right now. Whoa. Okay, okay. Why does it feel so much smaller than it actually is? Slow falling I could do, yeah. It's not fully filled in. I suppose so, huh? It looks like a person with a tail. I think because we're down here, like if you're looking at something like this and then you get below it, it looks, this bit is technically like squashed. Because if we were looking at it side on, you'd be able to see how tall it actually is. I want to go taller. Just by like another 15 blocks. It looks stout right now. Okay, okay, okay. Hold on. First off, we're going to need a ton of netherrack. I'm not going to fill it in with netherrack. I think I'll just do the wireframe, which is essentially just like the other bit to like up and then like the connecting bits here. But like I'm not going to do this whole panel of netherrack. There's no point in doing that. Now, I'm not doing a net of scaffolding. I will do feather falling potions that I'll pump with redstone so that they last like 8 minutes. Oh, sick. I didn't actually think I'd have that. Glass, question mark? Glass blocks, question mark? slow fall? That's what I meant. Did I say feather fall? Oh my gosh, my helmet isn't on. Yeah, it needs to be taller. I feel like I've made that up. There are no such thing as flying potions. Oop. Levitation is an effect that you get from shulkers, but you cannot brew it into a potion. Wrong way around, Owen. There we go. I should probably let the night carry on. No, that's asking for trouble. I'm just going to have to make do with these potions that I have of slow falling. This hopefully makes it like at least 4 minutes. I'm thinking of the spark. Yes. Yeah, that does exist. If it does 3 minutes, I'll be sad. Oh, cool. Okay. Cool. Okay. We won't drink it till we get up there. Mind you, we're not even at a height that can kill us yet. We would need to fall all the way from there down to the concrete and then further. Like, if we're at 68 right now, we need to fall from there to here. Off to work for me. See you later. Bye. Okay. Let's not tempt fate. Yeah, good idea. Let's not do that. I'm going to need some more scaffolding. Did I make this at one point as a viewing platform for this? Oh, it was for the pill. Because you might hit something on the way falling and then fall again. True, true. That's a good point. Is falling 250 blocks less damage than falling 100? It must be, right? I don't know. I'm saying it is. I think it is. Right, want to go up here. And then we want to remove this as we go up. Okay, drink this. Right. 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I changed my mind. I wanted 20. Future Owen's going to hate me for wasting so many blocks that we need to end up getting to fill in the panels of this. I got 3 minutes. Whee! Gonna Gonna leave a little stem just there to show me where. I don't think I've heard the song. This is... We're listening to the intros right now, so the chance of it coming up. Although we listen to the intros a lot, to be fair. But yeah, maybe it just hasn't come up. I usually skip it if it's in the beginning half of the stream because I don't like words songs as much. But I tend to favor songs that have lyrics in them more towards the end of the stream than I do at the beginning because I'm like, I just let the song do the talking. Yeah, that's better. We do a bit of yapping at the beginning. Okay. I'm pretty happy with that, I think. Oh, that thing's... This is massive. Okay, I am going to... Huge, massive. I'm going to add in the sight lines for a few more things, and then we're basically going to be done. I can smell dinner's cooking, and it smells good. Sorry, done as in like the stream is done. Not this. What can you smell? Soy sauce. Oops. I was going to say, we're done. That's it. No more. Okay. If I do this to the middle. Oops. Here. Let's do it. We've got 44 seconds. Alright, she's done early chat, so we're gonna wrap up. Because if someone is kind enough to cook for me, I'm not gonna be like, wait. We're gonna... I've got 10 minutes. So we do this. Okay, so how big is this radius? What is that? I no longer have feather falling. I need to keep that in mind. I'll drink another one just in case. Targeted block is 188. And the block underneath me is 180. So the diameter is 9 blocks. So if I do circle generator Minecraft. And we ask it to have a diameter of 9. We're looking at 31513. 3 1 5 1 2 3 4 5 1 3. I'm gonna cut this back one. 2. That's a gun. 1. That's a gun again. 1 2 3 4 5. That's better. That's better. Okay. I think what we can now do is build this as a wireframe that connects. How much time do I have? Okay, cool. Go, 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 go. One, two, 3. 1 2 3. 1 2 3. 1. And then all the way up. Go, 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 go. Go. Not yet. Don't know why I looked up. Still got longer to go. Oh, okay. Connect. And then do this. This has been a good relaxed no-think stream. I'm glad. Oh, it's crazy being able to see the whole island like this. I can't wait till we have those kind of custom biomes all over the place. 1 minute, I can make that. This. Is there a stream tomorrow? Yes. Yes, there is. Do I have time? 43 seconds. Go, go, go. Is it off by 1? Stop that. Do not do that. What? Makes no sense. I think that may be a mistake. But that's that bit. Is that the center? Can't be off by 2 and also be in the... No, no, no. This doesn't make any sense. That is the center.
Gets your daily was in chat. Not menacing at all.
Thank you for the daily was. That's the middle of the entire build. This is 3 on this side, 3 on this side. And it doesn't go out at all that way. And it doesn't go out at all that way.
I can't believe this. We almost forgot our daily was. What?
What's... No, but that doesn't... This is like perfectly in the middle. So if these lines follow this all the way up, then the only way it wouldn't be perfectly middle is if the cone isn't perfectly in the...
So that clip.
Shut up. Oh. Why is that the center? That should be the center. Well, that's something for me to do next time, I guess. I have to rejig the cone over by one. Because, well, the good news is that this frame is not in the wrong spot. The cone is. The cone needs to come one block further this way. Yeah, I like the shape of the build. The cone's going to help break up the monotony of it. There's also a lot of details that will be added. There's like a little bit on the side there. This whole thing's going to have an antenna on top of it that goes up to about there. Cool. Moving the thing one more in. The cone needs to be in the center of the build, and the cone isn't in the center of the build. You could just leave it. No, it needs to be in the center of the build. Otherwise, the portal will be in the wrong spot for where I want to put it. Because that cone there in the middle, that drum houses the portal. Right, thank you very much for joining me. I am going to go get some lovely food and not think about the fact that that happened. I will be live tomorrow, probably with some blueprints. I'm gonna take a guess. Got to do some blueprints for the break. Let's raid into we haven't raided into Sandwich Lord in ages, so let's raid into Sandwich Lord. Thank you very much. See you tomorrow. Bye 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 bye.
1 million aura.
Thank you for the 7 months. And thanks for the 100 bits. Well, I'm trying to set. Oh, thanks for 100 bits, Red Mask. Appreciate it a lot. Thank you. We're going now. Bye.